Good morning, YouTube. Come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from when you get here. I'm going to go over here to TikTok. I'm sorry. This is TikTok. I'm getting ready to go see what it looks like on YouTube because I like to go to TikTok and YouTube at the same time. It's double your effort, right? You learn how to do some of these kind of things in the training that we get from the Legacy Builder program. So let me switch this around. Mirror your video. Alrighty, so how is everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So this is Monday, and we are at the in-between. This is called a gap, right? It's a gap from Christmas, holidays, all the ho, and all the eating and carrying on. Little bit of a gap because it's still the weekend. The weekend was recovery, possibly, or still celebrate. What did you do? What did you do for your holiday? Or did you celebrate Christmas, or do you celebrate in other ways? Just let me know. I'd love to know where you're coming in from, calling in from, and how your holiday season has been or is. Is it still going on? For some of us it is, and for some of us we don't even celebrate Christmas. All kind of different ways to have a good time at this time of year for December. And then, of course, we have, guess what? New Year's right around the corner. And today is what? Already the 29th. So I want to talk to you about why would you wait for New Year's to get something new started? Because it's time for a change, possibly. Or, hi YouTube, come on in. Let me know that you're coming in here. And let me know where you're coming in here for TikTok. I'm so glad to see you. So I've been covering a couple of things the last couple of days. And I talked about the different dream I had about showing me how everything was in different content boxes and things like that. So I wanted to go over a little bit more about Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day. Do you feel like you're doing Groundhog Day? It's the same old, same old, same old. And then you're kind of stuck in it. Even if you're retired and you're so excited that you're retired and retirement's working beautifully for you, or it's not, you still have that Groundhog Day thing going on. And I just did a post over here on my TikTok channel about Groundhog Day that you can find and look at. Just go ahead and follow me here on TikTok. Hit that like button, hit those hearts, let me know that you're coming in here, and check out that one I just did on Groundhog Day. It's that feeling of just repeating. Not only are you repeating the day, you're repeating the same worries over and over. Even when you're retired, you have that stress worry. But it's also talked about ways to avoid being in that Groundhog Day and what works for me without having to, how I broke the Groundhog Day cycle without working all day. And that's my topic for today. Are you in that Groundhog Day? Do you feel like you're in Groundhog Day? It's like, ugh. So I want to talk about the part today for you that can actually reach you if you want to change something about that Groundhog Day, because the biggest fear is, okay, how much time does this really take when I talk about online business and digital marketing? And it's not about, well, it is, because we're busy, we're rushed, we've got so many things going on, especially this time of year. And here I am telling you, don't wait till the beginning of the year, start now. And you're like, I can't start now, I'm doing all this cooking, I got family coming, I got stuff like this. But I have to tell you, there is a super easy way to make content posting, that's all you need to do in here, easy, at your speed, at your level, at your time, without taking all of your day. That's why I did it. For one thing, not only is it helping me make an income and rebuilding my retirement, it's I don't have to be on it all day. I post it first thing in the morning. I go live with you guys, and then my day is finished to do what I want to. So it's kind of like, this is not an all-day thing. And I wouldn't be doing this if it was, even with me being retired. Because I get frustrated, I get distracted, I get off to the next best sparkly thing. Thank goodness I quit doing that when I found this Legacy Builder program, because it answered all my very next best sparkly thing. So come on in here, tell me hi, let me know where you're coming in from. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And are you in Texas like I am? It's kind of windy here in South Texas down by the Gulf, like super windy and overcast. And I hope we don't have a hurricane coming, but you know, we get them every so often. So where are you? And YouTube, where are you coming in from? Let me see if I can see anything from you guys. Come on in, let me know where you're coming in from. I'm so glad that everybody is here today. And it is Monday. So are you still off from work? Are you still having some holiday time to yourself and relaxing and enjoying your day? Are you back with your nose to the grindstone, having to do the same old, doing stuff every day? This is what I want to help you with today. So I want to talk to you about what we covered the past couple of days. I talked to you about a box system that I saw in my dream. And it showed me that things are already compartmentalized. And all you have to do is show up, which was right, absolutely right. So Monday, we just had a nice little talk on the front porch. And Saturday, this is Monday, isn't it? Saturday, we just had a little visit on the front porch. And yesterday, I came into your kitchen, brought in your cup of coffee. Look at mine. All my stuff is wearing off on mine. But I like this coffee cup. And it says, "Oh my God, I love fall." Can you tell I use it a lot? Look how much it's worn. Have you got a favorite coffee cup? And do you drink coffee? Do you drink tea? Or what do you drink? What do you drink? So we're going to do a recap about the boxes that I shared with you for yesterday. So box 1 was about the system. The system I got for free. The funnels, the emails, the automations for free. And it was already done for me. You just had to follow the little video guidelines, set it up, it's done. Box 2 is about your content, and that's what we're going to focus on today, was content and how you can manage to get all your content done in a 2-hour workday. And it's kind of like, yeah, no, it's not pipe dreams. It really works. It's your daily action. It's what are you consistent with. And when you have something that you want to sell, when you're on social media, you're wanting to sell. If you have a business, you need to sell something, right? So social media has billions and billions and billions of people out there. So we teach you how to show up on social media. And some of that's what I want to talk to you today in box 2 about the content. And box 3 was it's at your pace. You know, it's all about you, your choice, however you want to do, however you want to show up or not show up. It's totally up to you. When you buy this program one time and you have it for life. So you take it at your leisure. That's all that's to it. So what does this about content actually means? Content does not mean being perfect. Look at me. Content does not mean being perfect. And those of us out here that are in the digital growth community that are showing up for you aren't perfect. But the more that you do it, the better you kind of get. You're still far from perfect. But it does not mean you have to be perfect. It does not mean you have to be an influencer. It does not mean for sure that you have to be on camera all day or knowing what to say every time. I fumble my words all the time. Content simply means showing up in small, repeatable ways. So I'm going to talk to you about the 2-hour workday, okay? And these 3 pieces of content that you just need to post. That's it. 3 pieces of content. So let me know where you're coming in from. Say hi. So you post 1 piece, and it's in the 2-hour workday, actually. So you have to just make a post. It can be faceless, or it can be with you talking. We have a whole faceless training in here for your post. So 1 short video, a simple post, faceless content. Can be 30 seconds or 2 minutes. And then you reply to comments, answer any messages, and then go check out the training inside the community. With this style, this way, this attraction marketing, you're not chasing people. You're responding to their interest. So let's talk about this 2-hour workday. 2 hours. So if you're the first post, you're gonna do a post for 5 to 7 second post. There's your first post. Only do something for 5 to 7 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. And that'll take you maybe 20 minutes, right? It won't take you long. The more you do this, the quicker you'll get with it. And then your second post can be like for 30 seconds. And again, that's another 20 minutes. Come up with a 30-second post. Now, some of these, once you get going, you can batch create these. Talk about saving more time. Batch create these and then schedule them. So you can actually batch create and schedule to go out at a later date. So you don't have to show up every day. You can schedule things out for a month ahead of time or a week ahead of time. But just get your posts done, 3 posts a day. And then this option will show up. So your third post now is like 60 minutes to 90 minutes. That's another 20 minutes. And for me, because I've done it so often, if you spend more than this much time on a post, 20, 20, 20, or maybe you can allow yourself 30 minutes. Depends on what editing you want to do. What do you have left over here? This is 67. You have another hour left. You have another 60 minutes. And you go into the classroom for training and follow-up. There's your full day. You don't think you can get this done in 2 hours a day? And when you get caught in the training, we have training going on all the time. You can allow yourself to spend longer time in the training if you want to learn something maybe that you want to adjust or change. You have more time to spend in the training if you'd like it. So what you're buying is training, is the e-learning platform. You get all the stuff in the Content Box 1, the automations, the funnel, the emails, the system for free. Then you get this learn how to work here in social media, and you can post this in any social media platform, and we teach you all that too. And you don't have to keep feeling like you're going through a Groundhog Day. So this is the 2-hour workday. 2-hour workday. Super, super easy. You might want to screenshot this if you want it. And if you want more information, go right here, lovingmydailypay.com. Drop your email in there, and I'll send you that Freedom Formula Blueprint that I've been following, and 56,000 others in our community are following. And it's a proven blueprint, and so many people have already made multiple 6 figures just following the same blueprint that I want to share with you today. So we're not going to be on here very long because it's Monday. This is the gap time between Christmas and New Year's. But welcome, come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. Say hi. Hit that screen for those hearts and whatever. And be sure to follow me, because tomorrow we're going to talk about something else, probably about my box 3, which is all about you. I want to focus on you tomorrow. So how does that sound to you? So content box 2. You do 1 short video, or you do 3 little posts. You do 3 little posts a day. You can post faceless. You can come do like I do, go live. If you go live, you don't have to start going live for a full hour. Go live for what you feel comfortable with. You don't have to be perfect, like I said before. We all make mistakes. You don't have to be an influencer. Just show up and be you. Just be you. So you're not chasing people at all. Once you do your 3 little posts, you check things in the community, because our Millionaire Mentor gives us something as a guideline every day to do and follow once you get your system set up. And that's the other thing I wanted to go back and address with you guys. It's not New Year's Eve yet. It's not New Year's Day yet. It's not for you to start what you're going to do on that day. Start it now. Get it all lined out. Get it ready to go. Go see what it looks like inside the blueprint here. I show you the 10 different income streams that you can choose from to see wherever it is that you want to start. You don't have to spend bukus of money here to start with. In fact, I shared with you yesterday about one of our guys in the membership, in the yes, one of our members, and he's a multi six-figure already earner, but he said he started with $300. And he said it was the best $359 investment that he ever made. And he didn't like to do social media stuff because it was all yucky and creepy. And are you that way? It's like, I don't want to be on social media. Well, he was that way too. We're all that way. But he stepped out and he said all of that changed when he made his first $300 sale. Now, he made a $300 sale because that's the level he came in at. So he could resell the $300 to someone else with multiple MRR, and then they could resell it too. So I'm blanking out because, after all, I'm in my mid-70s. So give me some grace, guys. I love being here with you, but sometimes I get all tongue-twisted and tied up. So most people get stuck because they think they have to make it harder than what it is. Like Tim, like the guy in our group, and like most of us, it's like, oh no, this is too hard. I don't want to do it. And then you put something out there, and it hits the right person, and then they actually find you. He said everything changed. He said it was the best $359 investment that he made. Once he made his first $300 sale, he got over feeling yucky on being on social media. And within, I think he said 9 months, he was a six-figure earner. So you just get in here and be consistent. You don't have to stay stuck. It's not the hard way. You don't have to do this. It's not long hours. It's not complicated tech. It's not constant pressure. That's what brings you the Groundhog Day back, is when you go into that loop of, oh, I got to do this again. I got to do this again. I got to do this again. No, it's easy. And it's, can't you come up with 2 hours that you could work somehow, or you could have the opportunity to possibly make $900 daily pay? Does that sound good? Can you make that what you're currently doing now? Do you have the option to do that? Lots of times we don't have any option to do anything else other than just be in Groundhog Day. And I've had enough of Groundhog Day. So there's a huge shift happening right now that not very many people are aware of it. And the ones that do, well, they get in onto that early, right? Which is why I'm trying to tell you, don't start till New Year's Day to come along here and start setting up your website and your program and everything. Go ahead, go for it now. People like you and me are stepping out of the old system and stepping into the new one. And the new one is attraction marketing. We're creating freedom and income on our own terms. How does that feel to you when I say that? You can create freedom and income on your own terms. It's simple, it's powerful, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Honestly. And it's like, give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance to just look at that blueprint and see, I wonder if this would work for me. Why don't you think, wonder why not this could work for me? It's worked for so many others. It's been proven to work. So you don't need to escape Groundhog Day by working more. You just step out of it by working differently and thinking about yourself differently. 2 focused hours and 2 income earning activity focused hours. That's the 2 hours. Now you could put 2 hours in doing all kind of things, but these 2 hours are for you to focus on earning income. The 5 to 7, like I showed you a while ago. Where did I put that? These 3 little posts. 5 to 7 second post. 30-second post. Up to a 30-second maybe. You could do 3 5 to 7 second posts if you wanted to. This is up to you. You could do a couple of 30-second posts and go live and not do anything else. It's how you want to form your day, how you want to shape it. This is why it's not Groundhog Day anymore, because it's not the same old every day, except for being consistent. Being consistent. Once you start this online digital business, you have a business. It's your own business. You have digital ownership, and you show up for your business. You can't have a business and not show up for it, can you? But how would you like to just show up for 2 hours a day? So it's all lined out perfectly for you. That's what I was telling you about the boxes. Oh, and if you get lost, go right here, lovingmydailypay.com. Put your email in up there, and I'll send you the info so you can check it out on your very own. One other thing I want to tell you is we also got this in Spanish. We've just come up with a Spanish version of it for this, launching into the Spanish market. And I tell you, it has been going like hotcakes. People love that. We have so many Spanish-speaking people here in South Texas and everywhere. So far, we've only had it in English for the past couple of years, and now we've come out with Spanish for it. So if you know some Spanish-speaking people that would prefer to see it all in Spanish, send me a note. Put Spanish in here, and I'll send you the information for them to get the training, the website, everything, all in Spanish. The blueprint, I've created my own freebie to go with the blueprint, which is the Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance. Because I'm super sensitive. A lot of us are very connected with spirit and are super, super sensitive. And it's kind of like, maybe it feels like it might be overwhelming or too much for you, but once you see it and start breaking it down, it's not. It's all lined out perfectly, and all you need to do is just show up. And now remember, showing up doesn't mean showing up all day long, but it does mean consistent. Just something. Do something every day in a way that your life can sustain. Whatever you feel like you want to do. It's totally up to you. So if you want the link, if you want to see the blueprint that I follow, and that so many of us are following, it's right up there in my bio. Or go right here. I'll show you. Go right here. You want to screenshot it. This is the 2-hour workday that I broke down for you. So screenshot that. And come on in. Welcome to come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. My kids are still traveling. They're in Mexico. So hopefully they'll be back before a storm comes through. Who knows? Who knows? So when you go to the link in my bio up there, just make sure you put your email address and then check your spam, because a lot of things go into spam, and so you'll never get what it is that you're looking for. So once you do that, you'll see how the system works and the content. See if it's the right fit for you. I would like to hear from you. If you get a chance, put a comment in here or reply to me. Once you put your email in there, I can invite you to my community where we do a whole heck of a lot more than just this. You get to know me more, and I get to know you better. So if you when you get the email from me with the blueprint and the Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance, just reply to the email. If you have questions, reply to the email. I'll answer them. Or if you want to be part of my community, reply with community. If you would prefer it all in Spanish, reply with Spanish. I'll send you what you need. I'm here to help you. That's what we're about. That's what I love to do. So just remember. Just remember. And I'm making this short because we got a lot of stuff going on today. You don't have to change everything at once. You just don't. But if your Groundhog Day is starting to feel heavy and depressing and boring, and it's like you're fighting in quicksand, it might be time to look at a different rhythm. What do you think? What do you think? So take a look at what I posted about Groundhog Day over here on my TikTok channel. I think it'll post over here on my YouTube channel. You'll find all that up in my bio up there. And my friends, again, we weren't here very long. Thank you for being here with me. I love you. But today was what all you can get done in just a 2-hour workday. And you do not have to constantly live in Groundhog Day. This is my way that I want to share with you about how to get past you break that Groundhog Day cycle without working all day. How would it feel like to you if you could put in 2 hours of work a day and you were consistent with that for, let's say, as long as you've been working at your job? How many years have you been at your job? And how much has your salary increased while you're at that job? But what if you worked this 2-hour workday and went through the training and stayed consistent with what you need to do for your 2-hour workday? Stretch it to 3 hours if you want, or longer, go into more training. It's all there for you. However you can do it. We have so many people that were holding down 3 jobs and started this. They did on their lunch break. They did it on their just break. They did it before they went to work. They did it when they got home from work. They managed to put in their 2-hour income earning activity. We had a beautiful truck driver that's in our community here that started some time back, and she's on her way to being, well, she's a multiple 6-figure earner already. And she had 3 jobs she was holding down and can do this. That's what I'm saying to you. You can work this around your own schedule, your own time. It depends on how much you want something in your life to change and how quickly do you need it to change. Are you ready for that? You ready for a good idea of what your future could be like? Maybe you could go ahead and leave a legacy for your family. That's why it's called the Legacy Builder. Legacy Builder, because we teach you in that daily pay blueprint how to make daily pay and how to make it consistently where you can build a legacy, even if you've never thought about a legacy before. I didn't before I joined here. So it's like, it was a breath of fresh air when Spirit told me to take a look at this. And I have not regretted it ever since. Now I've been learning. I've been on a huge learning curve for me, but that's okay. Because when you're my age, in your mid-70s, and you've already gone through a lot, you have to unlearn a lot of what you've learned that's wrong for this new way of building your business now. Like I said before, things are changing. It's the shift that's happening. The old way of doing business is dissolving. And you're not getting the connections that you want it to because you have to show up for people with the new way. You have to step out from the old system and step into the new one, which is us right now creating freedom on our own terms, creating financial on our own terms. And it's so simple and so powerful. And once you see it, you got it. You're golden. Just follow the steps of the little blueprint. Be consistent. Know you only have to figure out some way to come in with 2 hours of income earning activity daily. And then I add that to that by going live, because I want to be able to spend some time with you guys. Hi, everyone. Come on in here. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm glad that you're here, so that I can show up by Friday or so and answer whatever questions of what we've covered this week. We've covered a lot this week. And let me ask you, are you intuitives? Are you sensitive? Do you get some of your answers showing up for you in your dreams, like it did for me when my dream showed me, well, you got these little box containers right here. 1, 2, 3. System already built. Check. Content, 2 hours a day. Daily action. Check. Box 3, you at your pace and at your choice, however you want to show up. And when I heard that in my dream, and then it was like, yeah, it's already done for you. What are you waiting on? All you have to do is show up. So how do you want to show up? Do you want to do it faceless? Do you want to do it on YouTube? Do you want to do it here on TikTok? Do you want to do it on Facebook? Do you want to start your own community in school, which we did, and we go through that too, which is what I have. And I'd love to invite you to my community in school. So send me a note here, community, and I'll send you the invite to my school community. And then because we've done so well, and this is proven to make so many multiple six-figure earners in such a short amount of time, that we expanded to the Spanish market. So now we have the Spanish-speaking whole system completely in Spanish for you. And the secret is you don't have to know Spanish in order to share it. So someone who does want Spanish can have it. Everything is converted for you in Spanish. Again, you just follow the little training, little video, step by step. Do this, do this, do this, do this. And you have to be a little patient at first, but stick with it. You'll get it. You'll be surprised how easy it works for you. So my friends, that's about all I was going to cover today, I think, was our second box, 2-hour income earning activity. One little short video, one simple post, or one faceless piece of content. That's 3 things right there, however you want to do it. And each thing can be anywhere from 5 to 7 seconds, even up to 2 minutes. If you're like me, sometimes when you get to talking, you're talking. And it's like, oh, I better put that over in one of my other programs that I've learned about, like Descript or CapCut, and get it into little shorter captions so I can post shorter pieces, because we want it all, don't we? Then don't forget, check your messages, reply to comments, and answer your messages, and check into your training, your daily training that you get inside the community. So I love you guys. Thanks for being here with me today. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. Thank you, TikTok, for being here. So happy to have you. And I'll be back on tomorrow. And just remember, you don't have to change everything all at once. You do not. If Groundhog Day is starting to feel heavy to you, or if you even hadn't thought about, hey, that's what I'm going through. I'm going through Groundhog Day. Help me. I need a lifeline out of Groundhog Day. It might be time to look at a different rhythm, which I just showed you, your 2-hour income earning activity workday. So my friends, thank you for being here. Let me hear from you. And I'm so happy and glad that you showed up. Much love to all of you. See you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye, TikTok.